old are you?
Guess.
40?
Basically, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Oof. Should we cancel?
Oh, love is love.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, this man should be in a home.
Uh-huh. Yeah, my home tomorrow on a video conference call.
We could gain 5,000 votes. So let's think about this. That means I got like, I don't know, 10,000 and the
He
rest
is
of them
doing
got
crackhead
3,000.
math right now,
Dude.
for sure. You just should be in wrestling.
Yes.
Like, this all should
my
be
God.
pro wrestling. This energy is perfect for pro wrestling. Please stop running for office. Why are you doing this?
I was going to say
us?
Mike Lindell would make like an amazing pillow salesman. Actually, he would make a really good like TV pillow salesman. About
We got to get him on the pod.
clavicular.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll come on here. We've talked rather negatively about clavicular, especially his recent trip to Israel.
Okay.
He did a whole. I don't know if you've seen it.
I saw he went there.
Yeah.
And I saw he has like a Mossad assigned IDF girlfriend.
It's a very weird mix of two.
Did he get his nose job there? Are these unrelated?
I don't know if he got his nose job there, but I know that
That's
he went
Turkey.
there. He went there, and it was kind of a bizarre because you're like, wow, talk about like I'm not sure how either one of these parties are gonna rehab the other's image.
Sure.
Like you're like, who is getting what out of this?
I just feel like
relationship?
clavicular, it's like he should just be like an apolitical nightlife figure. We used to have those
And I think-
as a society, and that's not really an option anymore. So now he is somehow like pro-Israel.
I think that's what he
and-
was going for until he hung out with Nick Fuentes.
I just
He
think
was
that
at that club.
there's just nowhere for those people anymore. That really you could have that be
Yeah.
your full-time job. You know what I mean? You
Like,
were
that
just
was-
an apolitical party nightlife person.
The
You
pickup
just
artists
did
were
drugs.
kind of like that a little bit, even though they were doing like the whole. It was the manosphere sort of like before that word existed, but they were kind of. It was like that was sort of apolitical a little bit. Like there was
And
not
he's
the
just
connection
doing
to-
drugs. Like he's just doing
is.
tons of
He's
drugs.
just
Like get him.
doing
Why is he not in the club?
gear.
Why
and
is he
meth.
at home
Yeah.
videotaping himself? Is this like because of his age and like when COVID happened?
It's bizarre.
You know
dude.
what I mean? Like he should just be in the club. Like he's like, I'm looks maxing. I do drugs all the time. Yeah, there's a place for you.
Yeah.
It's called the club.
It really is, though. I mean, he would clean up if he just. You're right. Yeah, if he just took.
Why
that
is
if he
anyone
just took that
asking
shirt
him this-
off and
Yes.
oiled himself up a little bit and came out of his shell?
Just go out
that is,
and
dude,
party, dude.
Kids nowadays don't. That's like really embarrassing to like get oiled up a little bit and like
And go to the club.
yeah and like go to the club.
Well,
They should do that.
We
more.
have to get them back in the club.
They need an outlet. For
They do.
Kids,
They
I
do.
was-
They can't be at home videotaping themselves all the time.
They're worried about like PDA. PDA is like really embarrassing, or like dancing. They like dance less now, I guess. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong.
Because
I'm
they're
not a
afraid
dancer.
that
I'm
people
not like a.
will like put them on TikTok for looking
Yes,
weird.
they don't want to get
That's
embarrassed.
really sad.
Isn't it kind of a bummer? And I'm not a big
That
dancer. I've never been like a
sucks.
go out and dance kind of person. but,
I
like,
have been, and I dance weird.
I'm saying though, like I've enjoyed the times that I've gone.
But I didn't have to worry. We
when
didn't
you
have
let
phones
loose.
when I was
Yeah.
doing that.
They did have phones when I've done it, and I wasn't. But I just didn't worry about it because I thought, who cares?
I've wondered before, like how often I get like photographed and
In the background
videotaped,
or-
and someone's like, "Look at this weird ass bitch at CVS." I'm like,
Probably.
it's fine.
It is weird to think about like how often you might be like in the background of somebody's like family photo
Yeah,
at like a thing.
or just like in someone's TikTok.
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
see the kids making like dancing ones on
Even
the
more-
street.
even
It's like
more so
I'm like
now,
trying
yeah.
not to be in it in the background, but then I am in it, and then
all over
they
the
probably
place.
clown me for that.
We're everywhere. We're fucking everywhere now.
We're everywhere. Anyway, this is your podcast.
Yeah, this is my podcast.
Do you have an intro? Should we have done something?
We'll get there. Yeah, this is good. Are the level we're recording now? I mean, this and then I can clip something out of that if I wanted to. This probably won't make it into the full episode, but that could be a reel.
We like
Probably.
Clavicular. Clavicular should
Yeah,
be
we
in the
love
club.
it.
I think
Yeah.
that's clippable.
Oil him up. Oil that boy up.
Lube him up.
Send him to the club.
Let him loose.
Come on, there's only one place for him.
There really is.
The club. Send him to the club. Well, this is Jake and Off. Thank you so much for tuning into another episode. This week I'm joined by a very special guest. Folks, give it up for Breck Gordon.
Hi, everyone.
Oh, my goodness, Breck.
I'm Breck Gordon.
I'm super excited to have you here. All of Breck's social media links, anything you would like to plug, it's going to be in the description of this podcast, wherever you're consuming it, which I hope you're consuming it. Thank you for doing so. Like, subscribe, all of that. Is there anything people should know about? Anything you want to tell them to check out?
I'm very easy to find. I'm the only person named Breck Gordon.
It's true.
I have looked it up. I am the only one.
That's pretty sweet.
And then my show is called Pure Chaos Comedy. So anything for me is Breck Gordon / Pure Chaos Comedy. I'm easy to find.
In the description. Check it out.
Check out the description for sure. It's the most important part.
This episode, pretty interesting. We're going to dive into, some other interesting fellas. Some fellas that we actually haven't checked in on in a while. We have, I guess you could call them a recurring cast of friends.
Okay.
Some friends. Yeah, they're friends. And we're going to start, we're going to start with a favorite of mine. This first fella, I've actually seen this guy live. I've seen this guy live and in person. Are you familiar with Mike Lindell?
Can I see a
You
picture?
might know him as the MyPillow guy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay. Brett, go ahead and pull up this first video. Did you know that he was running in the Republican primary for governor?
I didn't. In Minnesota?
In Minnesota, where he's from. This is one thing that I find really interesting. And Brett, you'll want to turn this one down just a little bit because he's very loud. This is a very loud
Wait,
man.
hold on. Wasn't there like a drug thing with him?
Yes. So he used to be a crack addict.
Okay.
A long time ago. I have his autobiography.
I think I'm confusing him with the OxyClean guy.
Yeah, you could, and it
Similar
makes sense that you
vibe,
would.
right?
Yeah, because they're both selling you something on TV. Yeah.
And are coked out.
And are coked out of their minds.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
just give that sort of energy in general.
Sure.
And Mike, yes, he used to do crack cocaine. His book, his autobiography, it actually has like a holographic cover.
Amazing.
Where one picture is him at like rock bottom.
No way.
Yes, and then the other one is him, and he's smiling. He's got a cross necklace, and it's called From Crack Addict to
I gotta make
fucking
one of those
millionaire
of myself.
pillow salesman. It's honestly one of my favorite books that I have.
Okay, so this is him running for
So this is him
governor.
on LindellTV.com, formerly Frank Speech TV. Is what it
Okay.
used to be called. I know so much Mike Lindell lore.
Hold on, is he still in with Trump?
Yes, so
Or
he
was he
actually got
discarded?
Trump's endorsement.
Okay, amazing.
So he got Trump's endorsement for this race. And the thing that I find so crazy about Mike Lindell, he does something that nobody else, I've never seen anybody else do this, where he is like simultaneously running for office and also like doing his own TV coverage, like his own election night TV coverage. So he is hosting like
Listen,
the
you gotta do it
election night.
yourself. I get it.
It's fucking crazy. He's a one-man show. So this is him watching the results come in, and it's so fucking manic. Go ahead, Brett.
Okay, beautiful.
Here's the next report, everybody. Hold on. We just gained 5,000 votes, and we gained 5,000 votes, everybody. And the last 13,000 votes that were counted, we got 5,000. We gained 5,000 votes. So let's think about this. That means I got like, I don't know, 10,000, and the
He
rest
is
of them
doing
got
crackhead
3,000.
math right now,
At
for
the
sure.
same time,
Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. He's like, we got 5,000 votes.
That's good.
So if you think about it,
We can get 5,000 more. I
got
basically have
10,000.
10,000.
Yeah, you're like, dude, what? It doesn't make any sense, man.
Hell yeah.
He's fucking like
That's what's up.
trying to figure it out.
He should be in charge of a government. For sure. Yep.
It's so fucking awesome, dude. He's desperately trying to do the math. And it's also, there's nobody there.
No one.
He's the only one. There's clearly a guy behind the camera. There's another man in a suit. And then somebody's going to ask him a question eventually. So there's clearly like a couple of reporters there.
There's so many people that are like Trump adjacent that it's just like, you just should be in wrestling.
Yes.
Like this all should
my
be
God.
pro wrestling. This energy is perfect for pro wrestling. Please stop running for office.
Mike Lindell would be like, well, first of all,
Who's the guy? Jim Corbett?
yes.
Yeah,
yes,
right?
yes.
Like, be
no,
that.
exactly.
Why are you doing this?
I was going to say
us?
Mike Lindell would make like an amazing pillow salesman. Actually, he would make a really good like TV pillow salesman or something. But yeah, no, exactly. What Donald Trump, I think, really did for guys like Mike Lindell is he proved he was like, yeah, anybody could do this.
Yeah.
And the funny thing about Mike is that which this will actually come up because, spoiler alert, Mike lost. Mike didn't win the Republican primary, even with Donald Trump's endorsement. He lost by like 15 points, like a pretty big loss.
Yeah, but if you think about it.
Yeah. 15 points, but there's da. And he like lost his entire pillow fortune, which was pretty substantial because he had said at one point that his pillows cured cancer, and so a lot of people bought them.
Oh, did he get like sued by an attorney general for fraud kind of situation?
He got sued because he was saying that the 2020 election was fraudulent and that one of the voting machine companies was Venezuelan.
He got
He's
caught
this
up
guy.
with that.
Dude, he got
Okay.
sued for like billions of dollars to the point where he was selling like pillow delivery trucks
And
online.
you know Fox News
to,
was
like,
not paying his legal bills.
No. He lost so much money going all in on the 2020 election.
The election
conspiracy.
was rigged. Okay.
I went how I saw him live was I traveled to a town in Wisconsin during COVID, just outside of like where he lives in Minnesota, because he was doing a Stop the Steal rally, and I was like, I gotta go to this. Like I can't not see Mike Lindell's Stop the Steal. I saw Charlie Kirk there. I saw.
Were you doing some kind of like gonzo journalism?
I wasn't even. I mean,
early
like I
Vice
was.
News kind
I
of
didn't
vibe?
record anything. I went with Aaron Scarborough. We were like, we just gotta go, dude. We were cooped up in our house, and we were like,
Sure.
let's just drive 13 hours in one day. Yeah, 13 hours in one day, and let's just go see. It was scary. It was really scary. The venue was like an outdoor amphitheater, and we had to park like 2 highway exits away and then ride in yellow school buses with everybody else attending
Oh, wow.
to the front gate of the venue.
Super spreader buses.
Super spreader buses. Yeah, like literally, and nobody's masked up. We were like too scared. We were like, oh my God, everybody will kill us. And we realized like all these buses keep pulling back to like shuttle people to and from, and people are getting off the buses as they're coming back from the venue and walking back to their cars, and we're like, what the hell is going on? And finally, like, a guy gets off the bus and is like yelling at one of the ladies that works at the venue and is like working these shuttles, and is like, why would you guys have this event here if people can't bring their guns?
Oh my God.
And
Incredible.
like, yeah, they're making everybody go put their guns back in their cars.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was wild. And then Donald Trump appeared via Jumbotron. The whole entire time, everybody was like being like, this is Orwellian. This is 1984. And then at the end, Donald Trump appeared on a giant Jumbotron, like literally from 1984.
Wow.
It was fucking insane.
Okay, so
Yeah. And now this
back
guy's-
to our boy Mike
Here we
Lindell.
are.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's watch.
Run it.
So let's think about this. That means I got like, I don't know, 10,000 and the rest
This
of them
is
got
so good.
3,000. If this is a sign, we will have the lead within an hour. I mean, this is big news. This is a big jump, and they must have started counting the day of votes. So,
You keep going up.
okay. All right, everybody. Does anybody have any other questions?
If the AP calls the race with Lisa Dameth in the next half hour, will you concede?
If who does?
If the
If
AP
who
calls
does?
the race,
What the hell
What
is
is
the AP?
The voters.
Stop it!
You guessed it. You called it.
No
What the
way.
hell?
Who the hell is the AP?
What does the AP matter to me? What the hell? You literally called it, yeah. Yep.
You
know exactly what he's going to say.
parody these people.
Yeah.
You cannot make
sure
something
can't.
up that's funnier and crazier than what they actually say.
Yeah. No. You
Incredible.
Sure can't.
Okay.
Yep. Go ahead.
concede.
If who does?
If the AP calls the race,
What is the AP? The voters. What the AP? Why would I listen to the AP? There's 265,000 votes left to count. I'm down by 18,000 now. We just gained 5,000. I will call. I'm not going to give up this race until the votes are counted. That's nonsense.
until all the votes are counted.
Till the votes are counted where I can't win. I mean, why would I call it now? Should I say it again? Now there's 264,000
This guy has a
votes
strategy.
left to count.
Yeah.
Out of the last 13,000.
So, yeah, that's the end of this. If you can guess, the votes, they counted all the votes. Mike lost.
Okay.
They finished
Is he
doing that.
saying it was stolen, or did he learn a lesson from doing that?
You're a fucking genius. Yeah, you guessed it. He's saying that it's stolen. Yeah. He's doing the old trick again.
Wow.
He's pulling the old rabbit out of the old hat.
He's
and
getting
saying
sued
it's stolen
again.
He's going to get sued again. This is him the next day. So this is him
Defiant.
the morning after, right? So this is
Sure.
late in the morning after the election results it's fucking done, dude. It's like 98% reported. He's like finished. And he's like, well, look, I got to take a look at the results. Because this is his whole thing is after the 2020 election, he kept doing these like summits where he's having tech summit after tech summit. And every single one of them, like the internet would crash. Or like he'd
Wait,
be like
tech summits for what tech?
for voting tech. He would be like, we're doing an audit of the 2020 election. It's live. So he'd like rent out like a big like hotel conference room, and it would invite all these people, and he'd be like, we're doing a live audit of the 2020 election results. And he'd set up like all this like technology stuff, and then everything would crash. Like
Amazing.
all of it would like stop working. And
Mike, stick to pillows.
so for real, dude. And I will say the pillows, I've heard the quality has gone downhill ever since he's lost.
Does the company still exist, MyPillow?
Yeah, and he's selling them for like, it's like you can buy 3 MyPillows for like $10 now.
Okay.
Because he's so desperate to, he needs to make all of his money back.
Right.
He's like making them as cheaply as possible and selling them for like insane discounts because he's lost everything. He was sued for, I think it was like $1 billion, if I'm not mistaken. He settled maybe, or I don't know if he's still fighting that lawsuit. I can't remember. I know that he's just in the hole massively.
I mean, it's enough to wipe out a small pillow fortune.
yeah.
For sure.
I hope he kept some of his money under his mattress. Anyways, go ahead, Brett.
If you take polls, okay, you have more than one poll a week ago, okay? 7%, 9%, and 9% favored by me. If you look up here, you've got a 15% or 13% the other way. These numbers don't happen in elections. They don't, you guys. These are the power of numbers. Now, the day of voters that were supposed to come in, as they came in, I started gaining. And then all of a sudden, and this is coming in from Edison Research, these polls are coming in, everything goes through Edison Research in New Jersey. All of a sudden, 36,000 votes came in and 6,000 for me. That's a deviation that doesn't make sense. That's all I'm saying. We're just going to check all that. And we've had people looking at this election and other elections across the country. Every election across this country, we've had people watching. And I'm not saying that anything's happened, but there's numbers that don't add up, and that's what we're going to look at. And I will have a full report for all of you tomorrow.
So he did learn, right? He's saying, well, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
He
Allegedly.
he learned to preface.
Hey, who knows? All I'm saying.
Something's fishy.
Yeah, there's deviant numbers here. I know about the power of numbers. And
That's
something's not
awesome.
right. Yeah.
This was this primary?
This was literally Tuesday, Wednesday of this week.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this
Very
is still
sick.
ongoing. Mike has not conceded yet.
So who won?
Some
Who was
lady,
he up against?
Some lady.
A woman?
A woman.
Wow.
A woman who's never made a pillow that cures cancer.
Wow.
Her pillow, she probably even never made a pillow, period.
I love their snake oil salesman shit. Do you remember during COVID, Jim Baker
Yes.
was selling this liquid that he
Yeah.
said cured COVID, and he got sued by the
Was it
attorney
colloidal
general.
silver?
I think so.
Yeah. Was
I
it
think-
colloidal silver, I believe?
I'm going to assume it was because that's what they all
Colloidal
sell.
silver been around for a minute too. You drink it and it turns you blue. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll turn you a little blue. I get ads for food that he sells in buckets.
Yes. He went full prepper.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
Yeah, you can buy dehydrated food from him in buckets. His church is in like the Ozarks.
Oh, really?
And you can go there if you go to certain church services. He will make the food in the buckets, and he'll give you samples of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I really
All right, next
I
field
really want to
trip.
go. Yeah,
Next
I know.
field trip.
I'm thinking about it. It's like super unsanitary. It's fucked up. Everybody that's there is like 9 million years old.
Yeah,
and it's
I'm sure.
got to be like the most disgusting
And
shit
blue.
of all time. Yeah, and slightly blue. Yeah, colloidal silver is a big one for those guys. They the peptides now. They're all getting into like Chinese peptides, which are like you inject them into yourselves, which is like
What?
funny. Yeah, like it's hilarious because it's all the
Wow.
people who were like, don't give me the vaccine, I won't take a vaccine. Now they're like, but yeah, give me some of those peptides, I'm gonna like inject steroids in my ass and stuff. It's like,
Sure.
oh, come on, guys.
So
You know?
that's
It's like,
so
what is going on?
peptides are steroids?
I don't think that they are, but I think that there's a huge crossover between people who
Sure.
are doing peptides and people who are using steroids.
Is this like Rogan World stuff?
Rogan World, even beyond that, clavicular, as we were talking about our boy Clav
Yeah, our boy
earlier.
Clav,
Yeah,
Black
our boy
Diva.
Clav. Those are some peptide guys. It's a lot of like Luxmaxing, peptide, steroid,
Just manly stuff.
schmanly stuff.
Manly stuff.
Fucking, we took a brief 2-episode like. Because we end up talking about a lot of these like man influencer like people a lot on this podcast. Because I like finance shit, like the finance yappers. You know yappers? Like the guys who just like point their cameras at themselves and they're like, here's the deal, guys. You gotta fucking, if you want to be a man, you gotta fucking sell life insurance to people and like
sure.
move to Dubai and stuff. That is like all sort of like adjacent to each other, and we end up talking about those guys a lot because I like prank call them or like
Nice.
I like make up a fake business. I'm a CEO of like several different companies. To these people
Pose as
and
an
stuff.
investor.
Yeah, or like I'll pretend to be like the perfect mark for their scams and like waste their time kind of thing. But anyways, we end up talking about that a lot. We took a brief like 2-episode detour to talk about like some conservative white ladies. The fan base didn't like it. They were like, stop talking about this. And so we're
Wait,
back.
what conservative ladies?
Just like some like ladies who are like, they're like anti-feminist primarily.
Okay, like trad wife.
Trad wife, yeah, definitely in that lane. One of them is a lady from Missouri who does this thing where she's like hyper capitalist, and she did a whole thing where she toured a data center, and was like, "This data center is not so bad," but she had to like yell the whole time because the noise was
the
like,
humming.
you know, in the background. And then she made a video like 2 weeks later that was like, "The data center people lied to me," but the whole thing she was upset about was that they were like, "Yeah, I mean, we are gonna hire some black people and some women." It's like what she was pissed off about. And so it was like, you know, people like that. There was one lady who was like complaining about how she's like anti-feminist and she used to be an OnlyFans model and now she's like hyper religious. I don't know. I don't know if she's Catholic or not. I know that you had mentioned actually on that episode of your podcast with Elise from Kansas for All that you had been roomed with like a born again Catholic lady in college.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my college roommate freshman year was the president of the anti-abortion
It's
club
like very like that.
at KU.
Yeah, like she's like a born again like Christian former OnlyFans model.
Okay, sure. So like basically just wasn't finding success in OnlyFans and realized that being a right-wing grifter was probably going to be more lucrative.
Yeah, and she will,
I get it. I think about it.
Yeah.
Anyone can just decide anytime to become a right-wing grifter
really
and it will work. I went to high school with a guy who he was like one of those like funny guys in high school. You know, he was like on the football team, but he was like class clown guy for sure. So he tried to be a stand-up comedian, did not succeed. He went on reality TV. He was on a show called The Glass House. And I'll send you the first episode. It's fucking funny. He goes on the show. He's like, "I'm going to be the most epic reality TV villain of all time." Gets voted off first episode. Then the entire show gets shut down because they get a cease and desist from Big Brother because it was exactly the same as Big Brother.
You're ripping off Big Brother.
Then he went on a show that was like The Worst Chef or something. And then
The Worst Chef.
Yeah. And then he had this is the reality TV show, The Worst Chef. And then he had a YouTube video where he was like, "I'm going to eat 20 chicken nuggets in 2 minutes." But he would not swallow. He was just jamming the food into his mouth. And then he would say that he made the time. It was incredible. Anyway, I was obsessed with him in college.
Yeah.
I'd show all my friends all
like
of his videos. Like, you'll love this guy.
This is what I'm doing. Yeah,
and
my
then
entire life.
I saw him on a comedy show flyer. It was for a comedy wrestling show, like a Legion of Skanks thing. And I looked him up and he is just totally a right-wing grifter now. He's like, he says that the vaccine was reverse engineered.
Yeah.
No, that COVID was reverse engineered to sell the vaccine. He has a show on The Blaze.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Has like 300,000 followers. He does like man on the street stuff, and he like. Are you looking him up?
What's his
Should
name?
I just say his name?
Yeah, go
Alex
ahead.
Stein.
Dude, wait.
Do you know who he is?
Have we talked about him? Wait. Show me his picture. I think that maybe.
Yeah, I went to high school with him.
Dude. Okay.
He does like Turning Point stuff.
Maybe.
I'm sure you've come
here's
across
the
his
thing.
stuff.
I think that because I do this thing sometimes on here that I had to stop doing because it started getting a little too close to home. There's this dating website that I found called Unjected, which is like an unvaccinated,
An anti-vax dating.
yeah,
Oh
and
my
it's
god.
like also like it's connected to this thing called the Pure Blood Registry, which is like a blood and semen donation thing for like unvaccinated people. It's like really weird.
Wow.
It's bizarre.
Okay.
But I would have people on and I would make up like a fake profile. I would go on and like I would be like, this is a fake unvaxxed or like, you know, anti-vax person that I just invented, and we're going to find a person on here that's right for them. And I would like, but then they changed the website and there started to get like real profiles like from our area. And I think I came across that guy.
No way.
I think so.
Oh, well, I went to high school with him in Dallas.
Okay.
I don't know
then
where
I
he
didn't.
lives now.
Maybe
but,
I didn't then.
But yeah, he's like fully, like Turning
I came
Point.
across a different guy from this area.
He does
His name was
like
Alex.
man on the street, like, you know, he'll like run up to an Asian person and be like, "What do you know about the new variant?"
That's
like,
fucking crazy.
You know. So anyway, but I think about it all the time that just how anybody can at any moment just decide to be a right-wing grifter,
No,
and it will work. Just no
honestly,
questions
yeah.
asked. They get accepted, and they're like, okay.
And it's one of those things too where it's like you don't even have to be consistent with it. Like
Exactly.
you can it can be blatantly a lie. Like you can be completely lying. It can be obvious to everybody.
I mean,
Even
that's
the people
what Fox
that
News
agree with you,
is.
right?
They don't
exactly.
believe what they're saying,
But
and we
it's-
know that they don't.
As long as the ends meet the like are the same as like what the the corporation that is like paying you want, then it's
I mean,
it's
that's
all the
like
same to
how
them.
it's like. I mean, I guess that's the whole like conservative and like Christian nationalist thing in general, because people are always like, how do Christians like love Trump? Like he's
They're
so clearly
all
not
sort of
Christian.
pinching
It's
their
like
nose.
it's not about that.
Yeah.
They don't fucking care.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
As long as their people
Yeah.
remain in like a disproportionate level of power,
Exactly.
they don't really care. You know what
They
I
care
mean?
about they care more about the people that are surrounding him than they do like Trump himself, I think.
They don't care.
And the second that they like got the idea that like, oh, the guys that we like the most, or the people that we perceive having the most influence over him are no longer our guys, then I think that they would all kind of like turn on him pretty instantly. But he's
For sure.
been a huge boon for them. I mean, objectively, I don't think that there's any real way to slice it other than that.
Well, he's
Yeah.
done wonders for my friend Alex Stein.
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
I mean, his whole thing took off during COVID because he
Yeah.
just went COVID conspiracy theory,
yeah.
and now he's set touring the country with Turning Point, all the podcasts, like
Turning Point.
half
that
a
Turning
million
Point money.
followers, you know,
Yeah,
Legion of Skanks comedy wrestling.
they haven't come knocking yet. I think we've said. I think we've spoken too ill of Charlie Kirk on this podcast to get any of the Turning Point. Hey, how about you switch allegiances? Money.
Whatever. What's the latest with Erica? I haven't heard about her for a minute. Did
She's
leave
probably
the public
like
eye?
hiding. Yeah, I would imagine. There's a lot of like because Candace Owens is like doing a whole Candace Owens and like Tucker Carlson and all them are like. There's like a big scrap going on over like Charlie Kirk's assassination.
Yeah.
There's a big fight.
Well, I actually thought that Alex would date Erica. Because he kind of looks like Charlie, and he's already doing the Turning Point stuff. So I was like, that should be a seamless transition. The kids won't even notice.
The last unjected dating that we did was the person who we were trying to find love for was Erica Kirk.
Amazing.
And I thought that there was somebody else named Alex who it was somebody local here to Kansas City. We had to bleep his name because Reagan kept saying it was, and that's why we had to stop doing it because they kept, dude, it had like everybody's jobs and like where they worked, and then Reagan kept saying, she was like, "What, this guy works at like Casey's General Store?" And I'm like, Reagan, stop reading that part. Yeah, yeah, I'll have to bleep that again too. But yeah, like all these like
Amazing.
unvaccinated guys, like they're like, I can fucking shift the tides of the moon.
And just to be clear, they only mean the COVID vaccine, correct?
A lot of the people on this dating website mean a lot more than just the COVID vaccine.
But it's too late for them. They were vaccinated as children.
Some of-
100% they
some
have
of
the
them,
measles
yeah,
vaccine.
yeah.
Like this is
but
a
then
new
some
thing.
of them have done stuff.
You can't undo it.
Well, that
Colloidal silver.
some of them can. Some of them have ways to undo it.
With colloidal
There's
silver?
really powerful magnets.
Oh, man.
There's really powerful science, not your mainstream science.
Sure, of course.
Mystical science.
Mystical science that the
Yeah.
government doesn't want
Yeah.
you to know about.
Yeah, guys with a lot of herbs that they can rub on you.
It's amazing the way that like everything just goes full circle. So now it's like if you're right wing enough, you become a hippie.
Yes. Yeah. No.
It's like,
You're
okay.
like soaking. Yeah. They're out there.
If you're right wing enough, you go to a weird camp about sexuality. If you're right wing enough, you know what I mean? Like it's
true.
like
Yeah.
that's so like hippie coded
It is
to me.
It's like become like a weird sort of like there is a pipeline of like crunchy like new age spiritualism into like right wing pipeline that did not exist.
Yeah.
Even just 10 years ago.
It's pretty amazing. I just read the book Yesteryear. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, Ginny, my girlfriend, read that.
It's pretty funny. I mean, it's like clearly her first novel, and it's really annoying in a lot of ways. But it's a funny idea that like the trad wife influencer then like gets canceled because it's exposed that she's not trad, and then she like loses her mind and goes real trad, and it's like it's funny.
Yeah. No, I think that there's like a lot of real life like examples of that because there's a lot of those trad wife ladies who they turn the cameras off and then it turns out they're not actually living that lifestyle at all.
Well, none of them
and they
are.
get busted. And then all the fans are like, "What the hell? I've been fucking doing all this shit." There's a subreddit that I lurk in called Red Pill Women.
Amazing.
That is like one of the more interesting, and it's all these ladies will like go in there and be like, why am I not attracted to my husband anymore? And it's like they'll like list like all of these sort of like standards that they're trying to like hold their husband to, and it's like, well, first of all, you're not attracted to your husband because he seems awful. Like you married for like these crazy like traditional value. You know what I mean? Like
sure.
Your husband probably wasn't attractive to begin with.
Right.
like, you know.
Wait, so they're women who are red-pilled.
Who are red-pilled and
they
are trying
married
to do...
red-pilled guys, and then they're like, why is my husband a stupid piece of shit?
I think in a lot of cases it's like two things. It's exactly what you just said.
Okay.
So there's a lot of that. There's a lot of like them being like, I'm red-pilled. We're trying to do the traditional like red-pill trad wife shit. But my husband's a fucking asshole. Like, and I like, this isn't working. Like, why isn't this working?
I mean, this is the plight of the conservative woman.
Exactly.
You know, they all get to this point. It's like Marjorie Taylor Greene. That's like the misogyny in this party.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Why are all these men defending these pedophiles?
Yeah. Why don't these men respect me?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Hey, all these men keep passing laws that make it legal to marry 16-year-olds with parents' permission. What the hell?
I don't know if she's against that one.
She's probably not. But the point being that, like, yeah, well, that's why they're defending them because that's, you know,
Marjorie Taylor Greene going rogue was pretty amazing to watch.
It's certainly an interesting plot twist.
I was not expecting that one.
It.
I did not expect that one.
But the other group of ladies are like ladies who I think got red pilled like after they got married, kind of.
It's such like
they
a pick
political
me
before,
move to be like, I'm going to be one of the guys and be like misogynist, and then they're like, wait a minute, but I'm supposed to be one of the guys,
and now they're trying to get their marriage into like this, like they're like, I want to like stay home and like be a stay-at-home wife. And my husband is saying that like we can't afford that, like, but I think he needs to like work harder and stuff like that. And you're like,
they can't provide.
Yeah,
classic.
like, and she's like, I'm not attracted to him anymore. And it's like, well, dude, you should have like figured that out before you married a guy.
Have you seen Secret Lives of Mormon Wives?
I have not. I've only heard about the soda.
Okay,
their
dirty
obsession
soda.
with the soda. They
do
love the dirty
that.
soda. It's become all the rage now.
Well, they're the best because the women are influencers and they are the breadwinners in the families. So their husbands like truly are these like emasculated little fucking worm guys, because not only do they not provide for their families, but their wives provide for the families by like making TikToks and making the guys be in them also. You know what I mean? It's so great. I love them all. And then the guys were like, well, we're gonna make, so it's called Mom Talk. That's the Mormon mom influencer group. And so then the husbands were like, we're making dad talk. And so they made their own, and obviously
God,
everyone
it's worse.
fucking hates
Yes.
dad talk.
It's the fucking most awful shit of all time.
and it's really, and then they're like, and the guys are all like, I just like, it's really hard for me because like I'm not like the breadwinner in the family, and like this just like isn't how it's supposed to be. And it's like, getting a job is an option for you.
Right. No, you could just work, dude. You could just have a job. This is actually, you know what? This is fucking perfect to go ahead and segue to, Brett, we're going to go ahead and jump to the Sigma workshop. We're going to jump forward.
Okay, what is Sigma?
Sigma is like, imagine alpha.
Yeah.
And then more.
It's
so.
more than
it's
alpha.
It's fucking
okay,
more than alpha.
So it's beta,
it's
alpha,
like
sigma.
Alpha is like what fucking like. It's like what regular people strive for. Sigma is like what you go for if you.
It is elite.
Millionaire is alpha. Billionaire is sigma.
Okay.
You know
All
what
right.
I mean? And this is a guy that I've been waiting for the right time to talk about. And this is exactly, we're going to get into kind of a little bit of what you just brought up.
Beautiful.
This is the Sigma workshop. This is just a guy, though, just to be clear. It's just one single guy. I think he actually lives in St. Louis.
Lucky us.
Yeah, lucky us. I know, fellow. Not too far. We'll get into it. I'm going to maybe be having a chat with him tomorrow. So he writes, I drive, self-improvement, home improvement, automotive care, and then it's got a zip code. And you can go to the sigmaworkshop.com, which I'll have a screenshot for that. At some point, he got 2,656 followers, only following 14 people. Crazy ratio.
Good ratio.
It's a good ratio. Yeah.
He knows what he's doing.
We always talk about the ratio.
He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he sure does. But the first video that I'd like to play for you from this guy is just kind of, I think, gives you an idea of what his sort of thing is about. He's got an interesting backstory. I have a handful of these because he really, my favorite thing about these influencers, these kinds of influencers, is how much they accidentally reveal about themselves.
Sure.
Through their content. They don't realize that they're
Whoa,
doing it.
that's what he looks like?
This is what he looks like.
Okay.
Is that not what you were expecting?
No.
Right. Because
it's not.
Go ahead and describe, actually, because some people only listen to this via audio. So you can describe what you're seeing to the listeners.
I mean, he looks like he is he looks like a Gen X guy that was in a pop punk band.
Yeah. That's actually really accurate. He's got a receding hairline going on. No, nothing wrong with that. That's going to happen to
he's
us.
Like, this is really like Fall Out Boy looking
Very much.
vibe to
And
me.
we
And that's
fucking-
not what I thought was going to happen.
And we got beef with Fall Out Boy on this podcast.
You got beef with everybody.
Hate Fall Out Boy.
Wow.
They
Okay.
got our episode taken down because we made fun of their version of We Didn't Start the Fire.
Wow.
They
All
put
right,
LeBron James right next to Columbine. It doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So, anyways,
that's what this guy looks like. And then his caption is Auramaxxing explained.
And he's an Auramaxxing coach. That's kind of his. And you wouldn't expect.
This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
I don't even think that we've scratched the surface of how embarrassing this is. So, Brett, go ahead.
He is way too old.
How old would you guess?
45 to 50?
Yeah, I think that's about spot on.
I didn't invent this word. It's been around on the internet for a couple of years now, but I will be the first to ascribe a highly specific definition to it. This might be the most important cringe reel I've ever created. You're going to want to save it and share it with bro. UrbanDictionary.com defines Auramaxxing as when a person does things to make other people want to be around them. That's really vague. What are these things? Auramaxxing is the emergent effect of the ascension trifecta.
Oh,
Retard-maxing,
my God.
bum-maxing.
Yeah. So it's the ascendant, it's the trifecta, bum-maxing, looks-maxing, and
Okay, I'm going to need this.
retard-maxing.
I'm going to need this graphic.
I can get
It's
this to
going to be
you.
my new phone background.
Yeah, I can get this to you. No problem.
Okay,
yeah.
so let's break this down.
Yeah.
Looks maxing. I'm familiar with this. Obviously, clavicular. We spoke
Bum maxing.
about him. What is bum maxing?
He's gonna explain it actually.
Oh, he's gonna go through
I'd
this.
rather let him do it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want to guess first though.
Go ahead.
Okay, so looks maxing is being hot. Bum
Right.
maxing is that not having a job.
That's, I think, a pretty good guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that you're pretty spot on. With bum maxing is like maximizing your free time to like not do shit.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then retard maxing.
Yeah.
This one
That's kind of
actually,
complicated
I'm at a
'cause it's
loss.
like-
Is
Yeah.
this like getting high or
No, yeah.
is it?
You know, I've watched this exact video several times now, and it's less clear to me now than it is when I started watching these
Auramaxxing
videos.
is the center.
Auramaxxing
of this.
is the
If you can achieve all of these at maximum levels, you ascend.
yes. Auramaxxing is the trifecta of these three. Once you do this trifecta, the
Okay, no,
Auramaxxing
this
is
makes
these
perfect
three.
sense to me.
Fair enough.
No, it
Yeah.
does, because you want to be hot and
Right.
you want to be like a chill, fun hang
Right.
and like funny.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah.
looks maxing, bum maxing, retard maxing. That is aura maxing. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
we needed all of this to get
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
but yeah, you want to be hot, chill, and funny.
Yeah. Auramaxxing.
And then people want to be around you.
Of course. Yeah. And he's
Okay.
the guy who's
I
gonna
got
he's
it.
the guy who's gonna teach it to you. Go
Okay,
ahead.
let's hear his explanation.
Ascension trifecta, retard maxing, bum maxing, and looks maxing. When all three are in alignment, then, and only then, are you Auramaxxed.
Yeah,
retard
he's right.
maxing, you already know, zero overthink, silence the neocortex, activate the lizard brain, just go, just
Yeah.
do it. Our icon for retard maxing, Rob Deerdeck.
I don't know who that is, but who is this?
This is Rob Deerdeck. He's like I mean, when I was I guess in a teenager, he was in ridiculous, or he was like Robin Big, and then Ridiculousness.
Oh,
and-
okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's a skateboarder.
Sure. Yep.
He's just a skateboarder, and I guess he's a retard.
He's our retard maxing icon.
He's our retard.
Okay, that's good. Okay, like Jackass guys.
Yeah. I think Johnny Knoxville would
Sure.
maybe be another
Perfect
But,
retard maxing
you know,
icon.
honestly, I've heard interviews of Johnny Knoxville talking, and he's maybe like sounds a little too like with it to
Okay.
like he talks a little.
He's
too
also pretty
smart.
hot, so we might need
Yeah.
to move him over to looks maxing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, go ahead, Brett.
Deerdeck, a guy who dropped out of high school, finessed his way into a 9-figure net worth. He doesn't think,
Finessed
he just
his way.
does. Next we have bum maxing. What it really means is maximize your discretionary time and your discretionary income. Stop grinding to make other people rich. Just, if you have to live with your parents, there's no shame in that game. Cut
what?
expenses, Ferris.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay, so they don't grind anymore. This is new information to me.
So this is his specific brand of Auramaxxing. Yeah. He's like, don't grind for other people.
Okay, sure.
But also, here's the thing. We're going to get into more of this guy because I have a handful of this guy's stuff. He's like kind of a walking contradiction. 'Cause
Well, they
I don't
all
think-
are.
He doesn't
None of them make
follow
sense.
any of this. He's like, don't grind and make
I
other
am
people
truly
shit.
shocked that they're anti-grinding now.
He's anti-grinding for other people. I think that's important distinction to
Okay.
make because he does seem to be grinding. He's a fucking weird guy. This guy is weird.
Okay,
He's
continue.
grinding. He is. I refuse to. You're fucking grinding, pal. You don't fool me, bud. Go ahead.
Income. Stop grinding to make other people rich. Just, if you have to live with your parents, there's no shame in that game.
There is
Cut
shame.
expenses. Ferris Bueller. Skates by, skips all the time.
Literally
pulls the
in high
baddest
school.
baddie.
High schooler. He's like a child. Yeah.
A high school student. No shame if you live with your parents when you're a high school student. What are you saying?
Yeah.
Cut class.
Yeah.
What?
He's like, and he
No.
also is like, he
Okay,
gets all
Ferris
the hottest
Bueller
chicks.
is not the bum maxing icon.
No, I
Who
don't
is the
think so.
real bum maxing icon?
I think that we got to come up with like a real person, you know? I don't know that there is a bum max. I don't even know. I'm trying to think of like who's somebody who doesn't do anything but is.
I mean, Leonardo DiCaprio kind of now.
Yeah, but he did a bunch of stuff before.
He did grind before. He did grind previously.
He grinded so hard.
He ground very intensely for many years.
He did Inception. That wasn't fun.
So do you need to be okay to bum max? Do you need to be independently wealthy?
I think that bum maxing has got to be like like a fail son, like some Hunter Biden.
Yes.
Hunter Biden is the bum maxing.
Bum maxing.
That's the bum maxing
Crack
guy.
and strippers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just all he did was just like have a laptop.
Yep.
He just had a laptop get stolen.
Okay.
And that's kind of his claim to fame, it seems.
Great.
Yeah. Hunter Biden. Ferris Bueller, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, what
You're
the fuck? Fictional character who is in high school. What are you talking about? Okay,
Hunter
whatever.
Biden. Go ahead.
Skates by, skips all the time, pulls the baddest
Unbelievable.
baddie in the whole class.
In a
Another
film
Looks
about high
max.
school, I
Get
can't.
lean.
I can't. I'm so angry.
He's like,
I was really starting to be with him on this. I was getting it, and then this pulls the baddest baddie. It's a movie.
Yeah. And also, if I remember correctly, she's in high school too.
Yes.
And you're a 45-year-old man. Just saying.
Oh God.
Come on, dude. And I'm not trying to like spoil anything. That's gonna come up again.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Baddest baddie in the whole class. Finally, looks maxing. Get lean and wear nice clothes. Lock in a skincare routine, sulfate-free shampoo, none of that. I don't want to see any of that 3-in-1 stuff. Our model looks maxer would be Patrick Bateman.
Back to fictional character. You could have said Christian
murderer.
Bale. You could have said Christian Bale.
Yeah, live for real.
Also,
murder,
I think, okay, who is a real looks maxer? Do we feel like Gavin Newsom
yeah, I was gonna say clavicular.
and
Why
clavicular?
not? Our boy Clav.
This picture just kind of made me think of Gavin Newsom.
Yeah, it does.
He's
looks,
very like evil. You know,
He's got an
he
American
has the
Psycho
like
vibe.
sinister vibe that Patrick Bateman has.
an
I
obsession
think
with business cards. I could
clavicular's too like pathetic
He seems
to be Patrick Bateman.
I agree. Like pathetic. He has he has low self-esteem. Like clavicular's whole thing clearly comes from like low self-esteem.
Yeah, I mean, being like my nose job journey, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Excuse
Whereas
me?
Gavin Newsom, his desires clearly come from like a place of
Wanting to eat people.
yeah, wanting to eat people, wanting to suck the blood of unborn babies, kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, which hey, if that's your thing, I don't know. Yeah,
Okay.
he does give off Patrick Bateman. Now that you mention it, I had never really made that connection before.
Oh yeah.
It's the shoulder pad, like pinstripe suit, slick back hair.
Mm-hmm. That insane photo shoot that he and his wife did on their like bear rug. Did you see that? It's years old.
I have not seen that, but
I'll send it to you. It's definitely worth jacking off to.
I watched a I watched a video of him interviewing Gretchen Whitmer on his podcast. Gavin Newsom and I do the same job. We both have podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
And we're basically the same guy. But he was interviewing her, and it was one of the more disturbing things that I've seen recently. Why he is the way he is. If I had to guess. Maybe I'll ask him that. Go ahead.
I got it right here, the 2026 dating cut list here. This is my personal list, but I think you gentlemen would do well to adopt it. Tattoos? Cut. Any piercing outside the ears? Cut. Vapes? Cut. Has a Snapchat? Cut. Is on birth control pills? Cut. Drives a Kia or a Hyundai product, with the exception of the Ioniq 5, because it's actually a pretty cool design. Cut. Lives in...
I don't know why it's the Ioniq 5 for some reason.
Wait, why? What's wrong with Hyundai?
Any Kia or Hyundai except for the Ioniq 5. for some reason is a cut for
well,
this
I've already
guy.
been cut because I have piercings outside of my
Yeah, I was gonna say cut. You have
ears.
a tattoo. Cut.
Oh, I have a tattoo. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
cut. You're cut. You couldn't date this guy. So I know that sucks, right? Huge bummer.
I do have a Toyota though, so that's good.
Thank God. Yeah. Anybody out there in their Kia or their Hyundai, unless it's the Ioniq 5 for some fucking reason. I know, it's so weird.
I'm not on birth control, but it's because my beta cuck husband has a vasectomy.
That's sick though, honestly. Shout. I'm trying to
It
get
is
one.
sick.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to get snipped.
Everybody should get snipped.
Yeah. Trying to get snipped now that I have health insurance. I
Fuck
gotta
yeah. Do
actually
it.
talk to my doctor about that. Now the audience knows too.
Listen up, ladies. He's getting snipped. Okay, continue.
Yeah. Brett, continue.
Of the Ioniq 5 because it's actually a pretty cool design. Cut lives in synthetic athleisure, that is, wears
I'm cut
plastic. Can't have those microplastics leaching into the blood. BMI over 22, I think that's more than fair. Cut. Hope this helps. Let's everybody get on board and follow for more Auramaxxing advice.
I am going to be honest. I don't know what BMI is.
Yeah, well,
I know it's something about like fat level, but what does it mean?
It's kind of an arbitrary, right? It's like you're.
It's like pseudoscience, like not real, right?
It's one of those things where it's like a benchmark that was created to be like, this would be a healthy person, but obviously it's not really. It's kind of like a similar thing to like an IQ test, right?
Sure.
Where it's like an IQ test, people look at it as like, oh, well, this person has a high IQ, but the only thing you're actually measuring is a person's score on an IQ test.
Right.
It's not actually measuring how smart somebody is, because somebody in from a different culture or that comes from a different background might take this test and do poorly on it, but that doesn't mean that they're stupid. It just means that they have not been acquainted with the things on this test.
Not
right?
familiar with this format or whatever.
The BMI scale is, somewhat similar in the sense that it's not really a very good representation of somebody's like whole health in that regard. So like,
what is BMI 20? So he said 22 is the max.
22 would be like, yeah, it's like a ratio of like somebody's height, weight, and like fat percentage or something like that.
Okay.
They measure you. They like measure your height, but somebody could have like a 22 body fat percentage and look pretty nice,
Yeah, of course.
So it's just like,
I wonder what mine is. I'll never find out. I just wonder if I got axed because of that. How skinny is 22?
It's crazy how many people he axed in all of his, like, you know what I mean? If you listen to this guy's advice, like if you're a dude out there listening to this guy's advice, somebody like this, you just cut your prospects like so thin already in finding like a partner. And, if you're looking for somebody who's thinking in that way, they're probably not going to want to date you either, dude.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Hear me out.
Like, you're gross.
Hear me out. So he wants no tattoos, no piercings, no birth control,
No
low
Kia.
BMI, and no car. It sounds like he wants a high schooler.
It's for real. Breck, we're going to get to that. That's going to come up again. Keep that in mind.
Oh.
Brett, pull up the next video. I think it might be...
No wonder he loves
this
Ferris
is it.
Bueller.
Yes. So, because one of his favorite artists is Charlie XCX.
Wait, really?
Yes, he loves Charlie XCX. And
He did not say no cocaine.
He didn't say no cocaine. That's true. He didn't say no drugs, no cocaine. This is him day one of asking out random alt baddies to the Charlie XCX movie Until I Have a Date.
He wants an alt baddie with no piercings or tattoos?
It doesn't make any sense. I'm telling you, he's full of contradictions.
All right.
He's full of them. It's
okay,
wild.
let's watch.
Go ahead, Brett.
I've been a big fan of Charlie XCX ever since her 2012 collaboration with Icona Pop. I love it.
Wow.
She's got this movie out, The Moment. I really want to see it. The reviews are terrible, but I literally don't even care. I'm like such a super fan. I had someone in mind to go with, but...
she said no.
Yeah, that's kind of got blown out, so... I guess this is day one of approaching random baddies until I have a date to go see the Charlie movie. So, excuse me. Sorry to interrupt your
Children.
meal. Just a random question for you. Are you familiar with the singer Charlie XCX?
Yeah. Why are you filming me?
Oh, it's for a documentary on Auramaxxing. I'm Dallas, by the way.
His name is Dallas.
So good to meet you. So, what's your favorite song of hers?
I'd say yes.
Oh, with Billie Eilish?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why is he still
Yeah,
holding
well,
her
anyway,
hand?
so
He
Charlie's
holds
got
her
this
hand for a
movie
long
out.
time.
The moment it's playing at Alamo Drafthouse, City Foundry, STL. You look like you might want to go with me.
I guess.
Yeah? Oh, okay. I guess.
Still
Let me
holding
get
her.
your number.
How old are you?
Guess.
40?
Basically, how old are you?
I'm 18.
Oof. Should we cancel?
Oh no. Love is love.
Oh.
Oh my God. And then he posted this online.
He posted this online himself. I didn't hack into his phone or anything.
So he's just harassing teenagers in a mall food court.
Yep. And I got a video call with him tomorrow.
And that's Auramaxxing.
And that's Auramaxxing.
Okay.
This is the Sigma workshop.
All right.
Yeah.
And
Crazy, right?
I assume, okay, who is an actual influential Sigma maxing person?
I think he might be the only one.
Like what are the Tate brothers?
The Tate brothers, I think, are.
Is this a different
This is sort
genre?
of a different. Well,
Do they do maxing?
I don't think that they would. I don't think if you. I think if you had the opportunity to sit down with the Tate brothers and ask them, I don't think that they would say they do maxing.
They don't do maxing.
I don't
Okay.
think that they would say they did because what they do is more along the
Human
lines of, like,
trafficking.
yeah, for real though. Yeah, like they are literally teaching. They at one point had like a school. Like they're like, we have it was called Hustlers University, and you could
literally cannot parody these people.
Yeah, no, this is a real. You would pay, and you could even pay more money to get into like a group chat with like them and these other guys. And they would teach you how to do like, essentially like, traffic women on webcams and stuff like that. And do like your own like webcam, like human trafficking stuff. And so, I don't know that they would consider themselves maxers of anything because they were kind of doing their shit before the whole maxing shit even started.
They're old, right?
Yeah, they are. They're kind of old.
Pretty old. Yeah, they're prison maxing now, right?
They are. They're
It's
jail
good.
maxing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're trying not to. They're trying not to. Oh, what's the fucking term where they send you? They extradite max. They're trying not to extradite max. They don't want to extradite max. I think that they kind of were doing their shit before then.
Okay.
Clavicular, maybe he's like Auramaxxing, like he kind of is like the original maxer. And like
I think he
stuff.
does because he does looks max. Obviously, he invented it. He definitely retard maxes.
Yeah.
And I would say he bum maxes. He doesn't do anything worthwhile, right?
No, he doesn't.
So
that's for sure.
he's Auramaxing.
Yeah, I think so.
But is he because he's a loser?
I think that they're all losers.
Yeah, but
I
we
think it kinda
decided
comes
Johnny
with the
Knoxville was true
territory.
Auramaxing, and he is cool.
But I think that
The only way to truly Auramax is to not know
to
that
not
you're
do
doing it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's what
you're
I was going
right.
to say is all of the people that he mentioned, I mean, not the fake ones, all the people that we mentioned for him, and then the one that he
all
mentioned.
of the fictional film characters that he mentioned.
All the people that we mentioned for him and Rob Deerdeck, are people who don't realize that they're doing the things that he's saying. Like they were doing them without even knowing.
Sure.
You know?
I
And
think
that's
Tony
the
Hawk
sauce.
Auramaxxed.
Yeah, Tony Hawk is a good one.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a really good one.
I think he
Any
Auramaxxed.
skateboarder, I think, is kind of Auramaxxing
Yeah.
to a certain extent. Or like
Shaun
any-
White.
Shaun White, yeah.
Any like famous X Games
Yeah, anybody that's doing
guy
like a,
that got rich was
Yeah.
Auramaxxing for sure.
a sport with a ramp that you jump off of. Yeah, some sort of like anything on wheels, anything that you're like wheeling around on.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
It's cool.
I got a couple more of these. Actually, I
The
think that-
same guy?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. You're subjected to this.
All right.
This is what this whole podcast is.
Okay.
I can't stop finding this stuff. This is more on his background though. He works in a trade. He like has a fucking skilled labor job. And it's negative. It's negative
Oh
aura.
yeah, he said he works on cars, right?
Yeah, he works on cars. It's working in trades equals negative aura is
These
what
guys
this
are
guy said.
so self-loathing.
I know.
Always.
It's gross, right?
All right.
It's disgusting. Go ahead, Brett.
Okay, the sad fact that no one wants to admit is that trade work equals negative aura. Working in the trades will descend you. Okay, I don't care if your bro makes 120K as an HVAC tech, working overtime, he's coming home dirty every day. If you go to a
Dirty.
dealership and you look at the service bays, it's all troglodytes working in there. The high-tier normies and the chads are working on the sales floor. So, but I know, bro, he's got a hot girlfriend. And yeah, they met in high school. And there was proximity then. And there was the ability to pair bonds. No one working in the trades is going out and pulling that baddie with the blue Prada purse on the dance floor. That's just not happening. This was like the dumbest decision of my life, to go to trade school at age 43 and pursue a degree in automotive technology at a community college. I was better off as a NEET, living with my mom and just like going out with $20 here and there in my 30s, no less, than I am now working full time with a house that's paid off and a garage full of tools. Women don't care about that stuff. They don't care that you're handy. They say they do. They want someone who's handy, that they can pay, that they can hire and fix their stuff for them. They don't want a husband that does that. That's just my findings. This was the dumbest decision I've ever made, to go into the trades at this age rather than something white collar. And the only reason I did it is I had a wife who was making like $200,000 a year, and I was going to take all of my earnings from automotive work and roll it into automotive projects and become this automotive content creator. But I had no idea that upon graduation, I would have the rug pulled out from under me and I would actually have to live on my earnings in automotive, which barely keep the lights on in this place. And even though the house is paid off.
Yeah.
I cannot believe this stuff that he's posting. I
It's
mean,
crazy,
this is
right?
like, you could not waterboard that monologue
Yeah.
out of me.
He's
And then
like-
he's just posting it online. Okay, so he had a rich wife, went to automotive school to become an automotive content creator, and then she divorced him.
Yeah.
Now he's just a mechanic.
Yeah. And also,
But also in his 30s, he lived with his mom.
yes.
So how old is this man?
Basically 40. Yeah, that
Basically.
lady. That
Should we say he's
18-year-old
50?
I think that he could be any age that we say. That 18-year-old girl said 40, and he said basically.
So he's like
It's,
55.
Yeah, that's my guess. I think that he's significantly older.
Well,
than
because of
40.
this timeline. Okay, so if he was living with his mom in his 30s, he said.
Mm-hmm.
So then he got married, I guess, late 30s? And then his wife was like, you're bum maxing too much.
Yeah.
Get a
Yeah.
job. So then he went to trade school, and then she was like, great, now you can get a job. I'm leaving
Yes. Let me, as in his words, pulled the rug out from under him. She did a rug pull. She rug pulled
you.
his
Classic rug
head.
pull.
Yeah, classic rug pull. When your wife gets fed up of being married to you.
When your
and
wife
leaves you.
realizes you're
Just classic
fucking
Red Bull.
weird.
Yeah. Your wife doesn't love you anymore and she wants a divorce. I call that, some people might call that, just a relationship running its course. He calls that a rug pull. Yeah. Like what the Hawk Tua girl did with the Hawk Tua coin.
Was the lesson? What do you think in his mind was the lesson that was meant to be conveyed to the people watching his video?
Breck, I'm so glad that you asked because he has a video that kind of explains
we have a
that.
follow-up.
The lesson is, you would think, hey, maybe the lesson is I should look at myself because perhaps it's not my job that made a lady want to leave me high and dry. Perhaps maybe it's my personality and who I am as a person. Or maybe it has to do with
shirtless this time.
Yeah, shirtless this time. Maybe it has to do with the job my wife had.
So he's in his garage.
He's in his garage for a decent amount of these.
With no shirt on.
And
making a front-facing camera video.
And it says, lazy girl jobs are why women don't respect blue-collar men.
We are off to a great start, and we haven't even clicked play.
Yeah, but Brett,
okay, let's
do the
do
honors.
Nobody is saying this, but I'm going to pull the trigger.
Oh, my God.
You know the meme about how women have these jobs that are like daycare to keep them from having kids? Absolutely true. I was married to one.
I don't know that meme.
I don't either.
Global senior manager of content marketing and then became a vice president, it was all just a fancy way of saying she would sit and be chatty Cathy on the Zoom calls for a couple of hours each morning, write a few emails, and then go ride her horse all afternoon. How do you expect a woman who is making $200,000 a year for sitting in a chair for a couple of hours every day while working from home and then going and taking the afternoon off to do nothing? How do you expect her to respect you when you make 1/4 to maybe half as much at best, working 50 hours a week, coming home stinky and sweaty and filthy?
Pause it, Brett. Look at how hard his nipple is.
Whoa. Why is it so far on the side also?
It's like crazy hard.
Okay, so do we have this guy's like real full legal name?
Dallas is his first name. I don't know his second name. I do have a scheduled video conference call with him tomorrow.
Can you try really hard to get the ex-wife's name so that we can look her up?
I really, really, really want to like know more information about him. I tried.
I need her
hard
LinkedIn.
to find it. I wanted to know more about him. I wanted to know more about his wife. His wife clearly, she was a vice president of something. You know what I mean?
He's such a small man to be
crazy,
so
right?
furious that his ex-wife was successful and also had time to pursue her leisure activities of riding a horse.
Yes. And the thing is that when they were married, he didn't have a job. He didn't have a job for most of the time. He only started getting his auto fucking whatever bullshit like thing.
He said at 43,
like he said,
right?
Because he was going to become an auto content creator. That was leisure for him. He was doing that for fun for himself. And so this lady's whole existence was like bankrolling this guy's life. And he is like pissy about the fact that she was like, didn't have to work that much because she was a vice president of something. It's
also,
like, brother,
she
what
probably
the fuck?
worked really hard.
Exactly. No, of course. I don't even. It's bananas.
She for sure worked crazy hours. Worked very hard.
He's
like
a maniac.
I mean, when you have one of those corporate jobs, even if half of the time you're pretending to work, you still have to put in that time pretending to work. You know what I mean? Like, they don't just let you do nothing.
Right.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, do we think that she has seen these videos?
100%. There's no way.
Do you think that she and her friends sit around and watch all these videos and die?
Oh my God, there's no way. Think about the joy that you have gotten over the years when that guy that you went to high school with made the videos of him eating the chicken nuggets or whatever. Now think of that like times
As
a
your
million
ex.
because it's your ex-husband doing it. And everybody in your group chat is like, look at how hard his nipples are, girl. Oh my God. He's like, this is so embarrassing. Look at his hairline. He's doing what? He's Auramaxxing. This is gross. He got caught up in this clavicular language. Yuck. Like
everyone
you know what I
in the
mean?
United States of America is insane.
Yeah. No, it's true.
Like everybody thinks that they're like one video or like one chance encounter away from becoming a millionaire or a maxer, and it has made everyone actually fully mentally ill.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Like this man should be in a home.
Uh-huh. Yeah. My home tomorrow on a video conference call. My home. I'm going to like turn my camera around and be like, what do you think of my apartment? Is this good? Do you think this is good?
Yeah.
I'm like trying to like, I'm wondering if I'm trying to figure out how I want to play it. Like,
hey everybody, it's me, Jake from Jake and Off. I am inserting this into the episode because unfortunately I was not able to, as you maybe can hear my cat meowing in the background. I was not able to attend the Sigma workshop video call as I anticipated because shortly before the video phone call was supposed to take place, they did reach out to me for payment. Surprise, surprise. They wanted me to pay them $200, which I did not oblige, of course. So I was unable to ultimately take the Sigma workshop hour-long orientation video phone call. And I wanted to insert this into the episode, not at the end, because I didn't want anybody to feel like they got rug pulled. So just letting you all know, if you're sticking around waiting for that, I hope you continue to listen because the episode is still very funny without it. But unfortunately, there was no payoff because I don't have an additional $200 laying around. But maybe one day I'll have $200 to be able to take the Sigma workshop class. So anyways, thanks so much for listening, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
do I want to play up like, oh man, dude, like I'm like totally lost here? Or do I want to just play it straight and be like, look, dude, I'm like just trying to figure out if your thing makes any sense at all. You know?
I think you should start. I think you should rug pull him. I think you should. I think you should start.
I have a feeling that no matter what I do, he's gonna feel like I rug pulled him. Like my notion is that any human interaction to this guy is a rug pull, no matter what.
You should start out being like, you know, you just seem like you have all this infinite wisdom. Yeah. Like I'm lost, like, you know, and then rug pull him, and start asking difficult questions.
Lull him into a sense of security.
Exactly. And then be like, okay, but you said this, but then you also said this. Yeah. What about that? And then be like, and honestly, you like assaulted an 18-year-old in the food court of the mall. What's up with that?
I wanted to ask about this video of you talking to this 18-year-old. You held her hand.
Why did you hold her hand for so long?
Do you always hold their hands for that amount of time?
Do you think it's okay to record women without their consent in public?
That's a great point to bring up. Yeah. How old are you really?
If
what
she
does
had been
40
younger,
basically mean?
Yeah. If she had been under 18, would you have continued holding her hand?
Yeah.
I have some questions for this guy.
Yeah, for real, dude.
Also, what is your ex-wife's full name and LinkedIn?
Yes. Is she president now? Go ahead.
All right.
Dude. And sweaty and filthy. She's not going to respect you. See, my mistake was thinking, oh yeah, if I suffer, if I show her I'm a worker, she'll respect me. After being a lifelong NEET, after being that guy who avoided work, who didn't want to fall into the wage cage. Well, I showed her. That was my love language. Showing her that I would do that I would suffer for her. And you know what? She just lost all respect for me. So really interesting how it works that way. I don't know. I'm kind of stuck here with all these tools and stuff. Yeah, some of them are from Harbor Freight, but you know, I have the complete suite of Ingersoll Rand power tools, and you've got Milwaukee trash. So get out my comments.
Okay, I have a couple questions. First,
Yeah.
what is a NEET?
So that is somebody who is not seeking education or employment. So like literally
Is that like a
unemployed.
government term?
No, it's an internet term. It's not employed education, like not employed education or like in transition for either of those.
So
like
it
literally
means doing nothing.
Literally somebody doing nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like the opposite. So like it's the opposite of like yuppie.
Yes,
Like it's the same kind of term
he
as
literally
that?
was doing nothing.
Okay.
He was married to this lady and was doing nothing. He was a stay-at-home husband.
And he's under the impression that she respected him then.
He's
And then
under the
stopped
impression
respecting
yes,
him.
Yes. And it's obvious to all of us watching this that the problem was clearly his personality. It had nothing to do with whether or not he had a job. His wife probably would have talked to him about getting a job if she cared at all about him having a job, you know?
So he just really like got like red pilled on YouTube and
After
blew
his
up
divorce.
his life.
I think he probably got red pilled after his divorce would be my guess.
I
He
think
probably
it
got
was
divorced.
during.
Could have been during.
I think he got a different flavor of red pill during the marriage,
Yeah,
and
maybe.
that's what pushed him. That's why he was like, "I'm going to become a tradesperson."
You know what? That's a good call, actually. He
And
could have
then
been like,
after it backfired,
I need to provide something in this relationship.
yeah, like I'm not a
working.
man.
I'm a neat, and I need to become a knot. And then he got a job, and this last one is just an image. This is my this is my Auramaxxing coaching
call. I am
tomorrow,
so
6:30 p.m. to
excited.
7:30 p.m. Yeah, it's a whole hour long.
Okay, so have you like pre-written questions?
Not yet. That's what I plan on working on tonight. And depending on how this goes, it's going to be spliced into this episode wherever it's appropriate. So
Okay.
yeah,
Amazing.
yeah. So I'll obviously I'm going to try to figure out his wife's information too.
I really would like to see her.
I want to know more about her. There's a
And know
couple
where
of
she
videos.
works.
It's tough to tell exactly if it's his wife or like a different partner that he had, because there's like some videos where he's got like pictures. There's one video of him on his profile where it's like he comes home. It's from 2013, and it's him coming home with groceries. He like went to the store and got groceries, and she's videotaping him unloading the groceries. It's like $12 worth of groceries, and he's unloading it. It's a fuckload of groceries in 2013. $12 could not get you this many groceries. This got 1 million views. It's his only video that has like 1 million views because everybody is in the comments being like, Jesus Christ, that's so much fucking groceries for $13.
Wow.
And he like could not wrap his head around why so many people were watching this video specifically. But you can hear her voice in it, and she sounds so nice.
Amazing.
She sounds like such a nice lady. She's like,
I hope that
"Wow,
she
you
has an amazing life now
Dallas came
without
home
him.
with $13 of groceries. Like she sounds like so like, oh my gosh, mangoes! Wow. Like she's
Okay.
being like so nice to him. She's literally talking to him like he did the most amazing thing ever. All he did was grocery shop.
Yeah, I mean, clearly her standards were very low if he was a NEET
Yeah.
for so many years.
Yeah.
Man, I can't imagine being a NEET and being ungrateful.
I know.
The
yeah.
fuck?
You're literally like living
Everybody's dream.
everybody's dream. Yeah.
is to have a wife with a high-paying lazy girl job.
Yeah.
Who then goes and rides her horse
Yeah.
after work.
You guys had a horse, dude.
You had a fucking
bro.
horse.
You would have. Hey, oh, the fucking electrical grid went down. It's an apocalyptic situation. Nobody can pump their gas anymore. You got access to a horse, bud.
And like based on his like previous graphic of looks maxing, bum maxing, and retard maxing, being a neat with a rich wife, that's perfect.
Yes.
That's the ultimate how to
you could
achieve
achieve-
Auramaxxing.
It was maybe his only chance.
Actually, though.
Yeah.
Like,
it was maybe his only chance.
And he should have spent more time working out.
Yeah.
Because then he could have really looks maxed with all that time to do nothing.
You don't know what you got till it's gone.
God, really.
The grass is always greener, pal.
Truly.
Fucking idiot.
Well, I can't wait to hear about your talk with him tomorrow.
Yeah. Hey, depending on how it goes, it's going to be right here.
Might be right here.
So, but with that said, Brett, how long have we been going? We've been going for a minute.
Yeah, we're probably
About
done.
an hour and a half. We got that last segment left if you want to do
No,
that.
I don't think that we need to.
Bada
I
boom,
think
bada
we're
bing.
done.
All right.
That's the end of the episode, folks.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Tell everybody one more time where they can find you.
I learned a lot. I'm Breck Gordon. All my handles are at KEWLSHREK, Cool Shrek. It used to be Cool Breck, and then I was really high and I made a Shrek and whatever. Now I'm stuck.
Yeah. In the description.
Yeah.
Wherever you're listening to this. Cool Shrek, Pure Chaos.
Pure Chaos.
In the description.
That's me.
Follow. And, as always, hey, you listen to a whole episode of this. Why would you not subscribe wherever you're listening?
Subscribe.
It's
Retard
free.
Max.
Retard Max. Or
Be
Max.
a neat.
Yeah. Be a neat.
Aspire to be a neat.
Yeah. Come on. Send anything at all to jakeandoff.podcast@gmail.com. I'll look at it at least one time. That's a Jake and Off guarantee. Only once. Maybe twice if it's good enough. You can follow me at Jake Redpath Burner account. You can follow Brett at henchmanstudios.co. Brett, you got anything you want to say?
Just stay out of food court malls if you're a fucking 50-year-old, I think. I mean, go there for the food, I guess, but...
Yeah.
Oh, that was so...
Yeah. Hands off. Hands off. If you're 40, basically. Don't touch any kids. Unless they're your own and you've asked permission. And even then, actually, I don't know what I'm saying. Stop touching kids. Anyways, that's the end of the episode. Thank you so much for listening. I love you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.